All right, guys, so you know on this channel, I try to do what I can to help you increase and even fix your credit scores. When a lot of you guys actually book consultations with me, I'm starting to see a pattern. When I look on your credit reports, I always say to myself, and I'm like, wait a minute, this person really doesn't have bad credit. Their utilization is extremely high, and they don't have any actual credit products that is actually boosting their credit report. So this is why I always aim to make these actual videos so you guys can go ahead and boost your credit scores. So with that being said, I've stumbled upon a new credit product that is actually going to boost your credit scores for the lowest price. This is even lower than Kovo. It's actually going to boost your credit scores for $5. And with enough rambling, let's go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty of how you can boost your scores for $5. Let's dive in. All right, guys, and in today's video, I'm bringing you Kikoff. And with Kikoff, their actual starting fee is actually $5 per month. This is hands down the cheapest credit booster I've ever actually seen. I know I said that with Kovo, but Kovo was $10. This is $5. This is crazy. So with Kikoff, there is 100% approval, no credit check, and 0% interest. You know on this channel, I always advocate for either soft pulls or no pulls, and on top of that, 100% approval rating. Because again, I know a lot of you guys are trying to either build or rebuild your credit, and sometimes money doesn't need to be a factor in this scenario, so I try to make it as cheap as I can and always be at least 100% approval. So with Kikoff, it's $5 a month, and there's no credit check. 100% approval, you cannot go wrong with this. So the first thing that they do is they're going to start you out with a $750 line of credit. $5, $750 line of credit. I know it sounds too good to be true, but just stay with me, I promise you. But the only caveat is with a $750 line of credit, you can only use it on Kikoff products. And with the actual Kikoff products, they actually send you to a marketplace where you can actually use the actual line of credit. But this is the dope thing about it. So when you actually get the $750 line of credit and Kikoff directs you to the marketplace where you can actually buy products, this is where the magic starts happening. So let's just say you go in there and you get an actual, any type of ebook, and you get it for $10. And so what you can do is you can actually pay that $10 actual ebook off in installment payments. This is where the positive payment history comes into play. So let's just say you have an installment payment of $2 per month. That means you'll have 5 months of positive paid off history on your credit report. And I know you're probably thinking, well, $2 isn't a lot. What is $2 gonna do? I keep trying to tell you guys, it doesn't matter about what the actual amount is when it comes to actually boosting your credit report or thickening your credit profile. It's just about having positive history and positive payment history. That's all that matters. So you're not only gonna have a $750 line of credit on your credit profile, you're actually gonna have positive payment history on there as well. Because again, at the end of the day, the finesse is actually having the line of credit on your credit report. You see where I'm going with this? It doesn't matter what you buy from the actual marketplace. You don't even have to pay attention to it. You don't have to read it. You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to do anything. Just get whatever you can, the cheapest thing possible. Hopefully you can find something that will be beneficial. But if you can't, remember, this is just an investment. It's not about what you buy. It's just an investment. So what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna finesse the credit bureaus. You see where I'm going with this? So if you ever try to actually go to, let's just say Navy Federal or any other credit union, they're gonna see a $750 line of credit on your credit profile with positive payment history going attached to that. So that makes them feel more comfortable with you to open up the floodgates and do what? Give you access to way more funding. You see? Exactly. It's going to work out hand in hand. One hand wash the other, I promise you. And also, just to let you know, just a little disclaimer, you can't actually get the $750 line of credit and then just don't buy anything because it's not going to pop up on your credit report. So, like I stated, try to find the cheapest thing you can off the marketplace, maybe because Kikoff's marketplace goes for $10 to $20. You might find something a little more expensive than that, but it ranges from around those prices. So just try to find something as cheap as you can and just make sure that you're paying it off and have everything on auto payment. And that's all you have to do. And you will never have to worry about it. Credit builder loans are perfect for people that have no credit or they're trying to reestablish credit as well. This is also would be a great finesse for anybody that's still trying to thicken their credit profile. But if you're really starting from the bottom and really trying to create a foundation, the credit builder loan is just as good. Now, it is an actual second option to the actual account that you get for $5 a month. You don't get it right off the bat, but you can also add that to your actual account. The credit builder loan is an extra $10 a month, but like I stated, it's still an investment. It's something that you're using to establish and build credit. This is something that you need, people. $10, $15 a month just to build your credit, just to supercharge your credit. We're not talking about increasing it 1, 2, 3, 5 points. We're talking about something that's gonna boost your credit score 50, 70, 100, even 300 points. We've seen people, we've had testimonies of people actually doing these things. So again, it's an investment. And then on top of that, once you actually finish the credit builder loan program, it goes off for a whole month. Once you finish that and you give that $10, you get the whole $120 back, and it's gonna be put back into your account with no hidden fees. So again, that shows you that Kikoff is just trying to help you boost your credit score. With any other credit builder out there, they're gonna want something off the top. They're gonna want a small 5%, 2%, 3%, but with Kikoff, no percent. You can't beat that. And again, just to go back into some more education, you gotta remember, people, payment history is the biggest and the most important on the credit wheel. We're talking 35% of your actual credit itself. So if you're adding positive payment history to your credit report, you can't imagine how hard that's gonna boost your credit score. And for my people that do have established credit, this is still going to thicken your credit profile all at the same time. I don't blame you if you go get this and you still have good credit. You might as well. A finesse is a finesse. You might as well take advantage. So if you use Kikoff right now, you can be like the others that have boosted their credit score in 2 months or less just by applying for something super simple. I promise you, credit boosting doesn't get any easier than this. So go ahead and click the link in my bio and get started, all right? I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Now go get Kikoff so you can kick off your credit score and boost it all the way up to the sky, all right? And until next time, ladies and gents.